Hello and welcome to this video. What I'm going to show you is my school meals from Monday to Friday at my school here in China. I hope you enjoy.
My school dinners in China.
It's Monday and we're doing it right. What do we have today? We've got some rice, classic, some scrambled eggs and tomato, lovely. We have some curry garlic shrimp. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Steamed salted pork ribs. It used to be called fan bone. Some cabbage, a peach apparently. Yes, believe it or not, a peach. Have you ever seen a peach like that? And some silver fish and seaweed soup. You are spoiling us. Well, of course we are going to start off with the rice. It's the law. I can't be breaking the law. With some tomato and some eggs as well. And that combination is absolutely fantastic. Egg and tomato. Have you ever seen a combination better than that? The Chuckle brothers, your grandparents, your parents, brother and sister. What a combination. This actually looks like a duck's head or a piece of cake. It's neither. It's pork ribs, baby. Yeah, as you've seen in the previous footage, I just couldn't pick them up with chopsticks. The caveman hands, it is. We've got hands for a reason. I'm eating it like I haven't been fed in weeks. I have been fed. I do eat. Very good flavor, nicely salted, and some pepper as well. You can't be eating the skin without the shell, the shell without the shrimp. Your mum's Canadian, all right? I love anything seafood, shrimp, lobster, crab, mussel, anything seafood I love. But these shrimps, in this curry sauce, wee. So here we've got some cabbage, carrots, some ham over there. Yeah, I think it was ham anyway. It was like porky ham kind of thing. What I'll say is it did taste healthy, if that's what you're into. What is this black stuff? Is that like century eggs? Does anybody know? If you know, let me know, please. Look at this soup. It's like a whirlpool, a wormhole, somewhere you put your wife in and you never find her again. Now, don't be getting ideas. Right, I didn't know what this was because of the size of it. It's the size of my head. But on the menu, it does say peach. I've never ever seen a peach like this in my life. Is that a normal sized peach? I mean, I haven't had peaches for a while, but I don't remember them being this size. Oh yeah, just a tank chilling in school, as you do. Alrighty then, let's have a go at the peach with the tank behind us. Oh wow, really nice and sweet. It's so big, I'm going to be full. Oh, no. 2 weeks later, I can't do it, guys. I can't do it. It's like casually eating a pumpkin. Not possible. Let me know what your favorite part was today. Mine was the shrimp. Has to be the shrimp. The pear's not bad either. Pear, peach. I don't know what it is. Pumpkin?
My school dinners in China.
It's Tuesday and we're doing it right. What do we have today? Hoo-hoo, baby. What have we got? I believe this is shrimp cake with some celery, but not 100% sure. We have some rice cakes with some juicy looking, what is it? Chicken wing. We have some steamed lotus bubble pumpkin, some rice with some pumpkin. We also have some meatballs. Ooh, very nice. We have some plums and a soup. I can't wait to dig in. I think we are going to start off with the meatballs. Who doesn't like juicy balls? Come here, baby. And we have found some quail eggs. It was a bit of a slippery customer, as you can see, but where there's a will, there's a way. I really enjoyed them, actually. They were very, very soft for a meatball. Very flavorsome, nicely salted. Yeah, very nice. Now, who's tried quail eggs before? The first time I ever tried them was a few months ago, actually, in China. So yeah, quite nice. More or less like chicken eggs, really. Chicken boiled eggs. Not much difference. I can't tell the difference anyway. But what do I know? Nothing. Time for the classic mixeroonie, mixing everything together with the rice for that extra flavor. You can't beat rice and pumpkin. Well, you can. By mixing it, it gave the rice that extra flavor, that extra moistness. Moistness, don't say moistness, don't say. It's time for some, I'm not really sure what this is, to be honest. I know there's a menu there, but some of the words are wrong, like the translation is wrong, and yeah, the menu's a bit mixed up sometimes, but they were crunchy, they were nice. Time for some rice cake. I remember when I first came to China, I used to call them cheese strings because I thought they were cheese strings, but they're not even cheese. Right, this might be my favorite section today. Juicy, juicy, gooey, moist, flavorsome chicken wings. You can't beat a few chicken wings on a Friday. It's a Tuesday. Time for the cool summer mung bean paste soup. That's what they call it on the menu. It tasted healthy. There you go. On the menu it says red half plums. First, they're not red. Second, they're not half. Third, is this a plum? I'm sure it's like wrong translation, but we'll have a go, see what it tastes like. It doesn't look like a plum. I see the tank is still there, watching over me. I'm not doing anything wrong, don't worry. Not a Scooby-Doo what this is. Ooh. Oh, I think it is a plum. I think it is a plum. Didn't look like it. Looked like a mini apple. Juicy, nice. Half a plum. Red, apparently. Let me know what was your favorite section today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Boom!
My school dinners in China.
It's Wednesday and we're doing it right. What do we have today, guys? We've got some steamed rice, alrighty. Sweet and sour spare ribs, they do look good, to be fair. We have some cabbage and some ham over here. On the menu it's called golden soup, pickled fish, some steamed egg over there, a J-can yogurt and an egg and seaweed soup. I can't wait to dig in. It'll be rude not to have the spare ribs with the rice. Mix and match and that sort of thing. The ribs were actually very, very tender, and the sauce they were in was pretty sweet, not so much sour. I would prefer it more sour. But if you ask me my favorite, I would have to go for spicy ribs. Nothing wrong with a bit of greenery here and there, guys. That's what the doctor ordered and all that. There's not only spicy pickled fish here, but there's also rice cakes, if you look carefully. And I have to say, this section was my favorite today. I think the sourness, the spiciness, the rice cakes, the flakiness of the fish, all together was just a fantastic combination. And I finished it all, safe to say. I might have went back for seconds, but that's a secret. Doesn't that look like custard? Anyway, time for the seaweed and egg soup. Again, the soup just tasted healthy, to be honest. It had hot water, eggs, seaweed. So, if you like your healthy soups, this is one of them. It's time for the classic mixeroonie, mixing everything together with the rice for that extra flavor. And I tell you what, the flavor was there. I loved it. And the J-can yogurt to end the day. You can't beat the J-can yogurt. Well, you can try, but you'll get nowhere. J-can yogurt. It's been blessed by the Lords. J-can yogurt, anyone? What did you think of today's meal? And I'll see you tomorrow for Thursday's meal. Boom!
My school dinners in China.
It's Thursday and we're doing it right. What do we have today? We've got some broccoli, sausage, carrots, some glazed char siu pork, that's what it says on the menu, some oil-soaked cabbage, alrighty then, some rice, soy sauce, opium fish, opium, that's what it says on the menu anyway, an apple, a soup, and the soup is Loafer Harry soup. Who's Harry? I can't wait to dig in. We're going to start off with the honey glazed pork and some of the rice for that combination for the nation, togetherness, you know what I mean. I've noticed this year on the menu, it's very meat heavy. There's a lot of meat, thick meat, different kinds of meat. I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Look how wonderful this soy sauce opium fish is. It looks flaky, thick, spicy, oily, juicy, and it was all of that. Well, apart from the opium part, not sure what that's all about. I think it's a translation error. There's all the too hot, too spicy on the fish. Here's the healthy section, I guess, the broccoli, carrots, sausage, and it tasted nice. It was a change from all the meat on the menu today. I do like broccoli, but I'm more of a cauliflower man. Anyway, it's time for the classic mixeroonie, mixing everything together with the rice for that extra flavor. There you go, look at it, beautiful. Go on, fit it all in your mouth. Oh, we know it fits. You're not fooling anyone, mate. Not today anyway. We know it fits. I mean, even the soup is very meaty today. It's a meat day. It's one of those days. The soup was quite refreshing with a meat taste, obviously, because it was full of meatballs. And the meatballs were quite soft. I thought they would be hard, but I guess lying in the soup for a long time, it will soften them up after a while. And I'm guessing the green stuff is the loafer. But what's the Harry on the menu? And an apple to end the day. Right, let's give it a bite-a-rooney. You can't beat an apple. Nice, fresh. Juicy. I'm beginning to think it's following me. Oh, it's waiting for me anyway, not following me. Hasn't moved. It wasn't here last year, so I'm not sure why it's here now. Maybe just for decoration. Declaration? What? Let me know what section was your favorite today. I'm going to say either the fish or the apple. Bye-bye from me and the tank, and I'll see you tomorrow. Adios.
My school dinners in China.
It's Friday and we're doing it. We made it. We made it to Friday, guys. Right, what do we have today? We've got some pig's trotters by the looks of it. Some black pepper beef cubes. Oh, that sounds lovely. With sweet corn, of course. Some fruit, some pasta with ham. Yeah, it looks like ham. I could have got rice as well, but I opted for all pasta. And the soup. I can't wait to dig in. So the soup's got meat, koji, I believe, that's what the orange stuff is, and radish. As you can see, the pasta had all sorts inside, tomatoes, some spinach, peppers, and to be fair, it was a very, very good pasta. I didn't expect it to be very good, but I was secretly impressed. So the conclusion is, I'm glad I went for the extra pasta. Time for the black pepper beef cubes with the peppers and sweet corn. Get in my belly. And these cubes were so flavorsome. You can taste the black pepper straight away. Quite a strong taste, actually. And this is my poor attempt of trying to pick up a sweet corn. Yeah, very embarrassing. But saying that, in my defense, it's very, very hard to pick up sweet corns with chopsticks. I believe this is pork's trotters with some nuts. I was never going to pick it up with chopsticks. I've done things like that before, picked up things with chopsticks that I shouldn't have, and it ended up being a disaster. But yeah, it was quite an interesting piece of meat, quite jelly. So I'd say today's soup had the most flavor out of all the soups throughout the week. It had a lot of saltiness there. It was a beautiful soup. Definitely my favorite soup throughout the whole week. Let me know which one was yours. It's Friday. We made it, guys. We did it. We've got some fruit. Hello, how are you? You good? We've got some fruit here. Not sure what fruit it is. It didn't translate on the menu. We'll have a look though. Oh, we'll have a look. Not a Scooby-Doo. We'll have a taste of Rooney, see what it is. Looks like a... I don't know what it looks like. Oh, what is that? Does anybody know? Oh, really sweet. Wow. Really nice, actually. Look at the juices. Well, thank you for looking after me throughout the week, Tank. Will I see you next week? Who knows? We'll find out. We'll try and make these videos again and we'll find out if the tank's still here. So that's a week of my school dinners done and dusted. I really hope you enjoyed the video. It took me a long time to edit everything together and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully you enjoy it. Give me a like if you enjoyed the video, a comment. That will really help my motivation to make this sort of video all over again for next Friday. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what day was your favorite, which food on which day was your favorite. I'm curious to know, and let me know what you thought of the video. And I'll see you next time I make one of these videos. It'll be a Friday when I post this sort of video, and I'll still post the usual Sunday videos too. Have a good week, whatever you're doing. Be good, be safe, be kind, and I'll see you, like I said, on the next video. Boom!